reason why women are choosing to stay single and choosing to not get married is because they realize that men naturally are not good people. And they realize that society would never hold them accountable for anything that they do. It doesn't matter what it is. They just say, well, he's a man. You know how men are. But if women did the same thing, you're called all types of names. See, naturally, women are taught to be so nice and understanding and, give these men grace and nurture these men back to health and all of this nonsense. But what do women get in return? They get pain, chaos, stress, anxiety, depression. Broken homes, disease. The list goes on. The list goes on. So now women are realizing, like, if I gotta go through all that just to stay with a man or to get a man, I don't need it. See, it's okay for a man to have sex and have all these kids by multiple women. But when a woman do the same thing, oh, you gotta pick better. You just a hoe. I mean, the list goes on. If a man don't have a high-paying job, and a woman don't want to deal with that man, oh, she's a gold digger. Or at least he working. At least he's trying. It's men that don't have jobs. But if a woman don't want to work, she's lazy. She wants to live off somebody. It don't make sense. And that's why these women are choosing to buy their own houses, cars, make their own money. There's women that realize they can just use these men for money or sex. And these men are getting angry and they're getting worse because society is not telling them that they are a fuck up. That they are the reason why women are choosing to be on their own. Women are choosing to deal with men accordingly. And men cannot stand it. So what men do, they try to instill fear in women, saying, oh, you're going to die alone. When in reality, it's going to be the men, and it is the men dying alone. Look it up. Men can physically get sick because they're not dealing with women. Because they're lonely. Men are lonely in them nursing homes. Don't nobody visit them. Because all the fuckery that they cause in their early years. But if you put women in a nursing home, there's family that checks on her, that loves her. It's not the same for a man. And that's why these men, they're starting to realize at the age of 50 plus, I'm lonely. I need to settle. It's too late. But if you talk to a woman that's the same age, they're thriving. They be looking younger than the men. Clear skin. Traveling around the world. Making way more money than them. And these men are getting angry because they're realizing that these women really don't need them anymore. They may want them, but need, that's not happening. So, like I said, these women, they're choosing. It's a choice. Women can get married. Women can get in relationships. They're women. They're women. But they're choosing not to because they realize men, they're just not good people. They're just not. So that's why women are choosing to stay single, choosing to not have children, choosing to make their own money, choosing to use these men for money, or just using them for sex. They realize that they really have a choice.